Hey, welcome back to the Sandbox, man. It's your boy Vizzy Vell once again.
It's your boy Cnote, man. And we have a motherfucking show for your ass today.
I'm laughing for a reason. We gonna get to it in a minute.
Welcome to the Comedy Club edition.
Welcome to the Comedy Club, motherfuckers.
We're gonna dedicate this video to the one and only, Katt Williams himself.
What up, Katt? See you, Katt.
The legendary Money Mike.
Yeah, man. Money Mike has returned with a vengeance. You know what I'm saying?
So, we're here today because 2024 just started. And my man felt like, he wanted to shoot, some shots at a couple of people.
Right.
That he been going at it with for some years now.
Years.
He told nothing but the truth. Nothing but the truth. Mm-hmm. On Club Shake Shake.
So helping.
What up, Unc? Yeah, he was on Shannon Sharp. Mm-hmm. Club Shake Shake show. Like,
shout out Shannon Sharp, man. Keep doing big things.
He dropped that like Friday, Saturday type show.
Yeah, I think it was like Monday.
Like a Monday.
Yeah, Monday afternoon, Monday.
And he had a lot to say about some of you other comics out here.
A lot of shit came to light, man.
Y'all took the shortcuts.
Yeah.
To get to the fame.
What's done in the dark came to the light. That's what I say. That be careful. Matter of fact, this for anybody. But right. Careful. That's why they say when you ain't going to the top, be careful how you treat people when you went to the top, bro. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Because you never know when you fall from grace, you might see them way back down.
So don't shit on nobody because you were a little bit ahead of them.
Right.
And they trying to do the same thing that you do. And they ask you for, motivation and
inspiration
and, give them some guidance in the comedy world.
Right, for real.
You'll be like, oh, you ain't on my level. Blackball a nigga. That's fucked up. That shit ain't good, man. That shit ain't good for anything. We doing the same thing. We making people laugh in the world. Mm-hmm. Why we can't get this money together? Why we can't coexist in this world together? Why you can't give me some feedback and I give you some feedback?
I know it's money for everybody.
But when you get into that certain light in Hollywood, you become Hollywood.
Yeah.
You don't know who you people anymore. You shit on people. You are like people are not in the same thing that you are because now you have crossed over to the other side.
Right,
and so, like I said, man, we're gonna get into it. He had a lot to say. I mean,
what you want to talk about?
He had the situation with Ricky Smiley.
Mm-hmm.
They both was in Friday After Next.
Yeah.
Classic, right? Third joke about the legendary IQ himself. Mm-hmm. So they both had roles in the movie. Yeah. And as we all know, Katt Williams was
Money Mike.
Mm-hmm. And Ricky was
the Santa Claus. Yeah.
Now, like I said on the interview, Ricky Smiley was on Club Shake Shake, and he said both of them were supposed to switch characters.
Yeah, he was supposed to be originally.
He was supposed to be Money Mike, and Katt was supposed to be the Santa Claus. Right. Now, this is my opinion on that.
What's your opinion, man?
No disrespect to Ricky Smiley, but I didn't see him play Money Mike.
No, I didn't.
I didn't see
nobody really.
He's not. To me, he's not funny.
Yeah, he's not. He's funny.
He's funny in a certain kind of,
Yeah, he's
certain that he can do.
Yeah, like that whole. Like him being a church lady, you know what I'm saying? Like growing up in the church, like that was his lane. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Him at the Santa Claus, he was funny.
He was. That was a perfect role for him.
Right. The way how Katt played Money Mike so good, he embodied that character. He actually became. It was a wave.
Yeah.
A pimpin'.
Yeah, pimpin'.
He brought pimpin' back.
Yeah, really
in a way that everybody wanted to be on that train. Everybody wanted to do like pimp stuff, dress the way how he dressed, talk how the way how he talked.
He was saying, he had everybody saying the catchphrases, man, like pimpin', like
pimp down,
pimpin' distress. What's the other one he was saying? Let me check my poem.
All that type of shit. He had motherfucking ad-libs out there. You feel what I'm saying? Like he was doing his thing. Like so. we see him in that light. We see him as Money Mike. We see him like, yeah, that was the best part for him. What was your team? That was him.
Don't be sorry, ho, be careful.
So like, Ricky, I don't know. I never heard nobody else talk about that. I never heard IQ say no shit like that. And he directed it.
Yeah.
I never seen Mike Epps speak on that. I never seen Pop say nothing about that. God rest in peace to Pops. I never heard nobody say Ricky Smiley was supposed to be Money Mike.
I believe it though. I believe because you do got in movies and all that and TV shows like people, and as the conversation goes along, you're gonna hear like, all right, well, somebody auditioned for this part, but they didn't get that part. You know what I mean? That does happen, but I don't believe that Ricky Smiley would have did a better role than Katt Williams did as Money Mike.
Yeah, but even
if he did the role.
Even in the interview, Katt already said he had that role, and Ricky never got it because the word that he was saying in the movie, Katt said he wrote that. So they was his lines. How would Ricky Smiley be able to even say Katt?
You see the Ice Cube interview that the Ice Cube statement? You ain't see it? Oh, okay, yeah, I seen that joint. So Ice Cube said that Ice Cube said he called Ricky Smiley first, but they figured out it was he gave Ricky Smiley the role, but then he met Katt Williams in the process of making
Friday
at the next, and they said, "Oh, this is a better part for Money Mike. We gonna give Ricky the Santa Claus role because, like Katt Williams said, like it wouldn't have fit Ricky's image. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't have knocked out the part, but Katt Williams got that pimp background.
That's what I'm saying. He was already going like the split.
He was
wearing the king with the glasses. That was him.
It's like on Comic View when. You gonna get
I mean, strictly, I'm not being disrespectful, but we didn't see you in that light.
And I didn't even know, honestly, I didn't even know Katt Williams was on Comic View.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Katt.
Never seen him.
And you gotta also remember, after Katt did that, he just blew up. He was in everything. He was touching everything.
Yeah, he was in everybody's
movie. Specials after specials after special.
He was in everybody's movie, everybody's TV show.
Chronicle 2 is my favorite special. To this day.
Yeah, one with, what's it called?
He was on Wild.
With America House. Right. Yeah, he's always wilding out.
He's the king of, like, what?
Before he
yeah. That's what I'm saying. He never lost none of his $3,000.
Yeah, he never did, man. He shut them joints down, yo.
Come on, and he was doing the prime shit on there.
Yeah. I will say this. There's a point in time where like somebody becomes like a what do they call that shit? Like a generational image, like fucking a generational staple. You know what I'm saying? Right. You think like from 03, I would say to 08. That was Katt Williams all day, bro.
All day.
You know, all day.
All day.
He had a crazy run, you know what I'm saying? Then before Kevin Hart, before DC Young Fly, it was Katt Williams.
Katt motherfucking Williams.
Yeah, because you had, because even like he said, like it's a whole era of comedians that stuck out. You know what I'm saying? Like when you had what's the boy? You had Richard Pryor. You had what's the boy name from House Party? Robin Helms. No, I'm talking about like generation. Yeah, Power was a comedian. John Witherspoon was a comedian. But that era, it was John Witherspoon, it was Paul Mooney, Richard Pryor, Robin Harris from House Party, and Red Fox. Red Fox was Richard Pryor stuck out. Then you had the Eddie Murphys, you had the Chris Rocks, you had the Chris Tuckers, you had the Martin Lawrences. Eddie stuck out in that situation. Then you got Kings of Comedy, Huey, Bernie Mac, Cedric Steen. Then you got Mike Epps, Kev, and Katt Williams. Then you got Dave Chappelle. So long story short, every comedian has a different image, and they do shit differently. So when you do a movie, it fits a certain role. You know what I'm saying? So long story short, Katt Williams is Money Mike, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that nigga.
That's what I'm saying. It was just his presence. You know what I'm saying? Even like I said with the whole thing with him and Ricky Smiley, right? They did First Sunday together. He played the choir rehearsal person.
Yeah, Miss Burries.
And Ricky Smiley had a dress on in that joint. So it's like,
yeah, that was fucked up. You gonna say he made that? That was a contract. I don't believe that.
Even with that whole situation, he still was way funnier than Ricky Smiley in the movie.
Yeah,
he had me cracking up in the choir when they were taking the church.
And he was the only funny. No disrespect to Ice Cube, but he was the only funny part about that movie.
Like, you feel me?
I ain't like
Tracy Morgan.
Tracy Morgan,
he'll be his present being in the movie. And the funny parts.
We wouldn't be talking about it if it wasn't for Katt Williams in that joint.
Like, I'm just keeping it honestly. So with that whole situation, listen, they can get themselves together. Like I said, that's another situation where them two can talk about it.
Yeah.
Because that already sound like it was a real situation.
Because I don't think
it was just over a movie.
Yeah, everything is misunderstanding. Because I don't think Rick Smiley.
And plus, IQ talked about it, so he gave off because they can't tell me wrong. He directed the movie. So that's just what that is.
But I don't think Rick Smiley purposely wanted to take Katt Williams' role. That's not his character. You know what I'm saying? But I do believe that it was a misunderstanding from the production company. You know what I'm saying? Like Cube and them. They probably didn't communicate that, before you it was going to be this person. But,
right.
You know.
So it probably that's where the problem come in.
Yeah.
That can be resolved.
Yeah, it can be easily resolved.
You know what I'm saying? Another person he brought up. This is another person from the Friday. That circle, that Friday circle. Phase on love. Now, I don't know really what they beef is about.
Me neither, I don't know.
I seen a clip, it was old, where Katt Williams was getting locked up, and he screamed inside the camera, he said, yo, Phase on love called the cops.
I didn't see that.
So, I don't know what that kind of stirred up. I never seen Phase on love as a comedian anyway.
Yeah, he never was.
Like Big Word, I don't feel like Big Word was funny. I feel like Big Word was more of a
villain.
A villain hood.
Like a hater.
Had my money type of hood. That's what type wolf.
And that's probably what it is. I think Phase on Love has been stuck in a Big Worm character for the past 30 years.
That's what I'm saying. But Big Word, if you talk about Friday, Big Worm is a big deal.
Yeah, he's a big deal.
You feel what I'm saying?
But like I said, Big Worm only had one movie, you know what I'm saying? Like,
he had a couple movies.
No, it's about like Big Worm the character.
Oh,
not Phase on.
Okay, you talking about the Phase, so you talking about
I will argue that even though Big Worm came first, I will argue that Money Mike is a bigger character than Big Worm in the Friday series.
You said Money Mike is a bigger character. He is.
Yeah. Okay.
He's a global.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
He's more recognizable.
Niggas got back in pimp mode. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when pimping was, like, when they was pimping in the 80s, that shit was cool. That shit was, that's the pimping that, Snoop come from when he be pimping. But when Katt Williams came involved, his pimping was on some we pimping, and pimping came back.
Yeah.
I bring pimping back.
Yeah, that's
crazy. Motherfucking, if you notice, and this is either before Friday After Next was up. We had Pinky. Pimpin'. You feel what I'm saying?
Don Magic Wine.
Pimpin'.
What's the other one? Powder from How
Pimpin'. Like all that, if you look at it, if you circle all of that, even though we see Pinky in the second one, and Money Mike didn't come into the third one, Katt Williams was still around. Yeah. So it kind of probably, I want to say, Pinky character probably came from seeing Katt Williams You know, with the and Snoop Dogg pimping and Magic Johnson. But then it made it even more greater when we got Piggy in. Like in the third one. That was Trump. That was a big era too. Like, not long after that, you had 50 come out with the whole PIMP. And that all around that era time. So it was like. That was a crazy era. We never seen Ricky Smiley dress like that. Nah, we never seen him move like that. Yeah, only seen him like the church lady. He was in church. Yeah, he never was at a curse word. That's what I'm saying. So we never seen that. But like I said, but him and Faison, I feel like Faison is a hater. That's a big. I think that's a series. That's one of his serious beefs. Yeah, it's like, and I ain't want to tell a comedian that got 12 specials and you have none. Like I said, we don't look at Faison as a comedian. I always see him at Big One. Yeah. And then he played in a couple of other movies that I've seen. Yeah, John. Like a gangster. What's the movie? What's the John? Three Strikes. Yeah, and what was he in there? He was a gangster. It was like a Big Worm type. Yeah, he was playing Big Worm. He was not funny in that movie. No, he wasn't ever. Ryan Hooks was funny. He's a comedian. You know what I'm saying? Slash actor. He was so funny too. That's what I'm saying. So it's like you get Big Worm and he feels out love and these type of scripts. It's like the same person. I probably think Faison. What's that show with? In the House with LL Cool J. Right. But that wasn't his show. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't put Big Worm as a star or the headliner or anything. You know what I'm saying? Because he doesn't fit him. He's a supporting actor, but the attitude he be having, like, yeah, I'm a big deal. It's like, you know, people come to see me. Like I see. They got love on Vlad TV more than I've seen the movies. Yeah, nobody because nobody pays it. So it's like I don't know. Vlad pays. I don't know. That's my thing. That whole situation was just like. Yeah, I don't think you should lose the time on that though, because like Faison hit on everybody. But then the Faison replied with him somebody. He's saying Katt was like crying out for help. I don't see him. Yeah, he's saying he was. I just feel like Katt he got tired of you niggas playing with his name, and he wanted to let y'all niggas know. Put some respect on it. Who I am, and we can do however you want to do it, because that's how Katt Williams that's how he always did. Yeah, man. So you know, I feel like that's he did. Katt can handle it. He can be, because I mean, like I said, Faison comes at everybody just to stay relevant, bro. If you don't give him attention, make a movie, do something. Yeah, do something. He made a horrible movie. I forgot the name of it, but I'm not even gonna say it. Long story short, he made a shitty ass movie a couple years ago, and I ain't seen him since. So that just shows you what's going on with that right there. That's what I'm saying. Then he want to talk about. I felt bad about this next one though, man. I feel bad about Cedric though. Oh man. He said Cedric, my man. Yeah, Cedric, my man. He is funny though. I ain't gonna listen. Cedric is funny. He has a special on Netflix, by the way. But he said, but they were terrible. And he said they're not even streaming on Netflix or Tubi. That was hard. It was tough. That was a lie, but I don't know about Tubi, but he said it 3 times. Yeah. There's no word. Katt, why don't you hear that? I'm serious. He had 4 specials, and none of them. I had 12, but none of his specials on Netflix or Tubi. He was like, once he said Tubi, I was done. Yeah, that was cool. I said, this nigga here. That's disrespectful. That's just saying you ain't nigga here. That's disrespectful. That's how. He just saying like he said not even on free apps. Nobody from not even on the free, not even on the that's horrible. Not even on the lowest of the lows. Not even on DVD. You can't find that shit on DVDs today. And he said he stole the joke. He stole a couple. He said he came to see him perform. Oh, Cedric. And told him how amazing he did. Yeah, and then he did. And then 2 years later, the Kings of Comedy. Oh yeah, he was out and he won doing that same exact joke that I did.
And that's funny because
at the end of your plot to end your show.
Yeah. And he thought he was slick because he tried to switch around a couple.
He said the only thing that was he was in the car, he was in the spaceship.
Right. And that makes him more blatant because, like, motherfucker, nobody does like that, right?
And then you come on conversation and say you did it?
Yeah, it don't add up.
He said, you want to hit him in the gut.
Yeah.
Y'all better stop playing with Katt, man. He's really about that. And I didn't know that he was about that, for real. It was about that.
I had no idea that, I was a big Comic View fan back in the day, too, right. But maybe I didn't catch this one, maybe I wasn't paying attention. I didn't know that Katt was on Comic View. It makes sense now because everybody was on Comic View.
And you see that was his best joke.
That was better than his last joke.
His last joke. That's what I'm saying.
And Mark Curry helped me write it.
That's what he said. He helped him to make it even more.
Yeah. Shout out to Mark Curry.
Yeah, he was golden.
Yeah, we got to Mark Curry, man. Yeah, we should do an interview. Like, we got to bring Mark Curry now. Listen. Because all the stories that came out about Mark Curry, he got to start saying
something. Do you believe Steve Harvey stories that I didn't?
Yeah. It makes a lot of sense. Why you, I mean, listen,
did you like the Steve Harvey show?
It was alright. It was okay.
Did you like Mark?
Hanging with Mr. Cooper?
Yeah, did you like Hanging with Mr. Cooper? What show was better?
Hanging with Mr. Cooper. Hanging with Mr. Cooper had more, like, style. It was, like, more hit. Okay. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't too laid back like Steve was. Like, Mark Curry, like, he was, like, getting physical. Like, he was, like, you know what I mean, really being more animated than Steve Harvey.
Like, it felt like more school, more related type.
Yeah, it felt like
you did do that type of situation.
Yeah, it felt like
that type of moment.
Yeah, it felt like he actually
resonated more with you.
Yeah, like he actually really cared about, you know, being in that role versus Steve Harvey. Because listen, Mark Curry carried that show by himself.
Right.
Steve Harvey had to go get Cedric to make the show funny.
Okay.
Because Steve by himself wasn't going to do that shit. He was like too, like he said, he was too like, you know, he didn't want to curse too much, you know what I'm saying? He was more of a father figure than an actual uncle. You know what I'm saying? You know, your uncle was different from your dad.
Right.
The uncle was more fun, but your dad was more serious.
Right. Your dad was more strict, and your uncle would let you do shit that your dad wouldn't let you do.
So Mark Curry was a funny uncle and Steve was the serious dad. So that's why the show is different. Oh, right. I do think Steve stole that show concept from Mr. Cooper. Okay. Because like, it's no coincidence that.
Do you think Steve Harvey is funny?
No.
Never. He never made you laugh one time. Nothing.
No, I can't say never. I mean, it's that one segment on Kings of Comedy tomorrow, the Titanic Jones.
Right.
That was funny.
All right.
That was funny, but besides that, no.
Did you think Steve Harvey blackballed him? Him, Ricky Smiley, you know, Cedric Guaranteed. You think they blackballed Katt?
Okay. No, I think
he's the bigger star.
I don't think he got blackballed. I think that Steve was, how can I say? He didn't blackball him. I think he blackballed Mark Curry unintentionally. Okay. Because like, it's no coincidence that Mr. Cooper got canceled before Steve Harvey came in. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. I don't know what year it was, but as soon as Mr. Cooper came off, you started hearing about Steve Harvey and shit. You started hearing about what's the other movies, other TV shows. Long story short, I believe that Steve Harvey blackballed Mark Curry, but just because Katt Williams is cool with Mark Curry,
that's how he feels.
Yeah. Okay. He don't like Steve Harvey, so right. Katt Williams already gonna fuck with Steve Harvey as it is to get blackballed by him. Right. You know what I mean? Right. Because he said it plenty of times, like he knew how slimy he is, and looking back on it now, like, yeah, I believe in that shit. Because even when the whole Bernie Mac situation, let's just go to that topic right there, the whole Bernie Mac thing. Right. I believe that Steve was jealous of Bernie Mac. Right. Because you can see it even on
Bernie Mac was funnier than all of them.
All of them. He could do his own tour.
He was funnier than all of them.
And come to find out, I think Katt said it. That was Steve's tour originally.
But let's come to King of the Comedy.
Yeah, that was Steve's shit.
And I don't think that shit would have sold like I was sold because he added all of them on it.
Yeah, that's why he went to go and that's why he went to go and get him.
Right.
Because he was selling out and then he wasn't edgy as Bernie was and shit.
Right.
That's why he went on last. Steve was supposed to be the last act. But it was a tour. They see how much reaction Bernie was getting.
Right, that day he wanted.
They said, "Oh, we got to put him on last for the movie." You know what I'm saying? And throughout the whole John, you know how he was doing like the on the road shit.
Right, you can kind of tell.
And you could tell there was tension between Bernie and Steve at the same time.
Right.
A lot of niggas don't know that shit. Like, because he said at one point he was like, Bernie said, "I'm the only one without a TV show." And because they scared him to say something. But he was talking about how, come to find out, Steve was the one who wasn't, who was telling networks, don't put him on your show, he's not funny. Because he was hating. You know what I'm saying? And that's why
the crazy part about like that, so they go to show you, even in comedy, is you always have a friend like that.
Yeah, he was funny.
And just like he said, no on that, he tried to take it low in Ocean's 11,
right?
That's crazy, dog.
Yeah, I believe it took. And they made what, 3 of them?
Yeah.
So he wanted his vote for all 3 of them.
Yeah, you supposed to be my dog. Yeah. But you see how it turned out for Bernie Mac though. He got his own show.
Ever since Kings of Comedy, he had his own show.
Bernie Mac show was funny as shit.
It was funny. He had movies.
Yeah,
he had what was that movie before? Yeah, he was in everything, but he was in Transformers. He was in Soul Man.
Right.
He was in Mr. 3000. That wasn't a bad movie.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like Steve Harvey was never funny to me.
He never was.
I'm gonna just keep it a buck.
That's why he stole jokes.
Bernie Mac was way funnier than all the niggas on that King of Comedy. And then it was Cedric second to me.
Yeah, I see.
But you know, people steal shit every day out here.
Yeah, that's
what you gotta. That's what just comes with, you know, with the business.
Yeah,
any business, basketball, football, you know, rap, R&B.
I'm about to say that, especially with music, especially with this whole AI thing.
You know what I'm saying? So people tell people money, anything, but that's just a lesson he learned. You know what I'm saying? And even when that happened to him, that still didn't stop, Katt from going.
Right.
He stole my joke, I'ma still become big. He still became big, so he still got out of that whole situation.
I don't even see that video with Bernie Mac. I think it was on the Ocean 11, the blooper reel. He said it. He said you don't, as a comedian, you don't let other comedians hear your jokes before you go out there. Matter of fact, you don't hear them at all. Because we can be sitting here talking, right? We both got a show. We got a comedy show, nigga. And you tell me your joke before you go on. I'm going on first. I'm gonna fuck around and take your joke, get on there and kill that shit, and I'm gonna leave. And you gotta come with some whole new material in the next 10 minutes. Like, oh shit. And that's what happens, bro. Like,
and that's what also what he said in the joke. Katt that said something about that. He said the thing is with him and between other different comedians that he'll write his own stuff. And then after he do that from a show, he'll write some more stuff, some new material. Because you have some comedians out here who use the same material for every single show. And that get old. That means you can't write.
And that's why at one point
you gotta get somebody to write your joke for you. Some comedians do that.
They do that. Which ain't wrong with that, because when you do that, you gotta give people your credit. That's why.
So if you do that, do that make you good? Like, how can I put that? All right, we want to do that rap term.
You can't be the greatest of all time.
And do that shine away from your career and your shine to say that you were the greatest comedian of all time if you had people write your stuff? No, that's just like how you get a person from rap and get a ghostwriter to write your stuff. And now you rapping their raps.
That's a tough situation, because I don't know. Like, for not doing it, that don't make you the greatest of all time. It just make you a player in the game, bro. Because you gotta think with the rap game and the music, comedy, whatever. it's a game. Like it's a big fucking system or whatever. We just playing the game, right?
Alright, so yeah,
it's a race.
I understand that, but
it's a race.
But you're also cheating on that because
it's cheating.
Help.
It's cheating. It's
so
cheating.
That put him past whoever because I don't know the comedians whoever has somebody write for them, but do Katt pass them? Yeah, he write his own stuff. He should because that's what makes him great.
Yeah, but people are gonna say just because of his status, he might not be the richest person. He might not be the what they call that shit. His movies probably not sell. They'll fuck around and say, I believe. Listen, I think Katt Williams was funnier than Kevin Hart. I'm gonna say that right now. I don't care. I'm from Philly. I got a little bit of Philly bias, but I'm gonna keep it a being. Katt Williams right now was funnier than Kevin. Now there was a point in time when Katt was funnier than Katt Williams 10 years ago when he first came, like when he was on that crazy ass run. But coming back on it now, based on material and based on how you deliver that shit, I think Katt is funnier than Kev. I think Dave Chappelle is funnier than Katt Williams and Kevin Hart. But people want to say Kevin Hart is the best comedian of all time just because of the status. His movie's the number one, and goddamn, sold out shows everywhere you fucking go. He sold out stadiums and shit. We never seen a comedian sell out stadiums back to back like that.
But do that make you the greatest though? I don't think
he's the greatest.
You just had a big show.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. But people will say that because of what he do. But I don't think Kevin is the best comedian right now. I think Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, since we on Kevin, I like Kevin Hart as a comedian.
He funny.
Since we on Kevin,
he funny.
Their situation. I said their situation. So now I feel like their situation is enough. I don't think it's serious enough, but
no.
Their situation comes from both of them having the same deals, right? And basically, Katt not wanting them deals because of whatever the situation.
Yeah, I see why. I see why.
So he turned them down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Does that still make Kevin Hart a better comedian than him? Because Katt turned the deal down that Kevin took?
No, because that has nothing to do with your stand-up. Like that, it's a movie. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a role. Like I said earlier, like a lot of scripts and roles in the world of Hollywood, they get passed around so many times. Like the old classic. Before Tupac got killed, who's gonna be a baby boy? Before Tyrese. So anybody can have that role. It's like how you deliver it.
But do it make him bitter though? Because if the movie do good,
no, you shouldn't be.
Are you mad because that was supposed to be your role, but you turned it down because, like I said,
could be sorry.
He didn't feel comfortable doing because
could be sorry.
That's his comedy power.
Yeah.
So. I don't feel like they need to do the back and forth because I feel like both of them are great. Like I put Kevin Hart and Katt Williams right there at the same level because I think both of them are funny to me.
Right.
Like hilarious.
Yeah.
So I feel like them two together, it'll be like Michael Jordan and LeBron or Kobe, however you want to put them two together because that's how good they are.
I don't think that well, Kevin got a problem with Katt, but Katt got a problem with Katt just because of what we just talked about. But you can't be better if you turn down a role and then it blows up. Like, nigga, what you think was gonna fucking happen? Like, nigga, it's a fucking movie. Like,
and even so,
it's a 50% chance that it's gonna.
If Kevin Hart had his deals out in LA waiting for him, that goes to show you how much time and how much hustle he put into.
I'm not going to discredit it. I'm not going to.
So whatever he's doing on the East Coast is going to resonate over to the West Coast.
Yeah, especially and then he was running with The Rock and it was on fire.
Yeah,
everybody had eyes on Rockefeller. Everybody wanted to be signed at Rockefeller.
Right. His first movie was Friday After Next. You got with The legendary Ice Cube.
Ice Cube, John Witherspoon, Mike S.
Kevin Hart got with Jay and them.
Yeah,
that was his first run in.
That's the same era too. Like
to name him and put him on the map to who he was. Because let me tell you something about this. Without the paper soldiers, it wouldn't be a place. It wouldn't be a soul plane.
No, at all. And it wouldn't be a soul plane. If it wasn't a soul plane, it wouldn't be no Kevin Hart period. You know what I mean?
Paper soldiers wouldn't be a Kevin Hart.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
So it's like
everybody got to start.
Everybody got to shout out to how they got to where they got at.
Yeah, I don't think he's a plan.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like I said, the shit with them, it can be real off.
But I don't think it is.
I feel like they can call each other and let's sit down.
Yeah. It's possible
that we just money together. Matter of fact, hey Q, why don't you do a movie with both of them?
Yeah, matter of fact,
I got movies with both of them.
Yeah, while we on that topic though.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't think that, unfortunately, I would love to see a Last Friday movie, but it ain't gonna happen. They can still do it. They can still.
I mean, I feel like they can still. That's like Mike F said earlier.
I think it's like
they can still do it. You know what I'm saying? It's just we won't see some of the iconic characters in there, like Pops, Debo, Ezel.
But we didn't see. I mean, we didn't see
Bernie Mac when they were Bernie Mac.
Yeah, but we didn't even see Bernie Mac in the second. We didn't see Debo in the third. We didn't see.
It's just gonna be some characters.
Yeah, they just missed.
I feel like if they were to do it, what's the storyline gonna be like? What's the storyline gonna be about?
It should be about. Oh, I got one. You can bring in O'Shea. You can bring in Q-Son O'Shea. If they want to, they can bring in DC and Chris Tucker. They can have O'Shea be Craig's son. They can have DC be Smokey's son. And somebody kidnapped them niggas. And they gotta call Craig and Smokey to bail them out. I don't know. This is bad.
So how do Diddy fit in it?
Diddy's gonna be Data. He's just gonna be. Matter of fact, they gonna recruit Data to find who, because they got killed in the cop. Look, all right, I bet. And storyline wise, right? Craig over in Watts, right? Last time I checked. And Mike Epps over in Rancho Cucamonga.
Right.
So all they gotta do is say, yo, somebody kidnapped Craig's son from Watts, California, and they somewhere in Rancho Cucamonga where Diddy lives. Right. So Smokey and Craig gotta call Day-Day to get the drop when who took their sons and shit. But over time, Smokey and Day-Day don't like each other. They got beef, so they beefing the whole time to try to find these niggas. I don't know, man. It's possible.
I don't know. All I know is they make another one. They gotta be thought it out. They gotta be playing and they gotta be genuine.
Yeah,
we would love to see it. Not just everybody in there. Just like Mike said, don't worry about the money. Everybody's gonna get paid.
Everybody's already paid.
Let's just do it for Pops, number one.
Tiny.
You know what I'm saying? For Devo, number two. And let's just make another classic comedy
for the culture.
And do it for the culture. And then we'll have 4 hours. That watch
before everybody gets too old.
That just need to be, come on, Ice Cube, get it done, man, get it together, man. Let's go, man.
Come on, Cube, man. But
they talk about last Friday for like the last 3 days or last 3 Fridays.
Yeah, the last 3 years.
Come on, man. Man, for real. We would love to see it though, Q. I mean, we'll see, man.
But no, in closing though, you got something to say before I
and another thing, I don't know what his issue is with Earthquake. He's another legendary.
Why you catch it straight? Earthquake.
I don't know what's his beef with that. I don't know if that's real. I don't know if it's not saying real. I don't know if it's really serious. I think they probably just threw jab at it, comedians.
Yeah, I think him and Earthquake is like.
Yeah, I think he really don't really care about Earthquake.
Yeah, Earthquake don't care even, man. I think he just happy you said his name.
That's probably what it is.
Yeah, cause like he funny though. Like Earthquake
is funny.
You could have left that whole him not read. That part could have been out of that. I would have never knew.
And y'all saying Cat did drugs. I've never seen Cat ever do a drug ever.
Yeah,
I've never seen him drunk out since the internet been out. We never see him get hospitalized for a drug. So whoever brought up the that rumor, that was just like
all you said he just smoked weed and drank, man.
and smoke cigarettes.
I
never seen Cat do no other type of drug. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know, y'all making shit up and putting shit on people. That ain't right.
But that whole, I'm gonna tell you one thing. What's that? 2015, 2016. Katt was wildin', bro. From a young boy, choking him out in the schoolyard, and then remember he got jumped on stage by bumping them niggas. Not boom. What's the boom? Boom. Yeah. Papa Perk. Yeah. He got jumped on stage. He tried to jump that nigga with something. He tried to karate kick him with something. Like, you was drawing, Katt. You was wrong for that one, Katt.
He put that on himself, though. He put that on himself. I don't know why he do that.
But I ain't gonna take him for that. He's a funny motherfucker.
He's a funny. It doesn't matter. It doesn't.
That's him.
Katt Williams is a legend. We all know that. He's in my top 5, top 10 of all comedies all time.
How you feel about Michael Jackson though? Cause even on Wild 'N Out, when he was on that episode of Wild 'N Out, you can tell they don't like him. They don't like it. He don't like it. He hates him.
They don't like it. But they did Rico together. I don't understand.
Yeah, a lot of beef that Kevin had.
They did Rico together.
And then another thing is like, we forgot about school dance when they always in there. When they always in there, you know what I'm saying? Like, but that's because I think everybody fuck with Nick Cannon. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that was the whole thing.
Yeah, everybody
fuck with Nick Cannon. And even that part,
what about it?
Was legendary.
Yeah, I wasn't there.
Yeah, he was talking to him. He had it in the jail cell. That was funny.
With the baby.
That was funny.
Yeah.
He just that's just why I say Katt Williams. He just naturally funny. He just whatever he put his mind to and put his magic on, the niggas gonna light it up.
It's only one Katt Williams.
Like, come on, bro, that whole scene was funny.
But because if Katt was like anybody else in this joint, he wouldn't be so unique and special.
Right.
Like some people don't like Mike Epps. I don't know why, but Mike Epps is Mike Epps. That's why he didn't mention him in this joint, because you can say what you want about him. He not funny or he do too much, but you can never say he never stole nobody's shit. That's his material. You know what I'm saying? That's why he didn't get name dropped, because you really gotta be different in this comedy game. You really gotta stick out a card.
And he also mentioned Martin in the
Yeah, I missed that.
I didn't know him and Martin was gonna do Big Mama House 3. I want to say it was 3.
I know about
They
Big.
were going to basically be, I think they were going to be partners in there, if I'm reading that right. But his thing was he didn't want to put a dress on.
Yeah, he didn't want to put the dress on. Rightfully so.
So that's why they got Brandon Jackson to do it.
Yeah.
And
they shouldn't have made it.
I'm not going to say it probably would have been, I feel like it would have been funnier.
It was too.
It would have been funnier.
It would have been funnier. Then it would have like saved everybody a lot of money, and a lot of time.
Oh, it was 2.
It was 2.
Oh well, Big Mama House 2. I'm sorry, no.
But even still,
I feel like it would have been funnier. Big Mama House 2 was cool though.
It was alright. I mean, that's when he had to go babysit them white people.
Yeah.
Oh, it was okay.
That was
But that needed. I will say that if that was supposed to be Katt Williams, y'all could have put him in there without no motherfucking.
That's what I'm saying. He could have did it without me.
And movie would have been way.
That shit would have been way funny.
He could have been a cop just by him being him, like
being at the district.
Yeah, you imagine him in like him working crazy ass shit with Bad Joe, talking about undercover this,
with a motherfucking pit Joe, just being a regular cop, like.
Hey Martin, man, make it happen, Martin. It ain't too late.
I don't want to see no more Big Mamas.
Yeah, man.
I don't want to see no
No, I mean, if Martin and Katt do something that's not a part,
if it be something else, I'll watch
it
it.
can be something different. Yeah. No, I think it was done by the time the third one came out, everybody was doing Big Mama House.
And another thing
You could have seen that part one for all that.
Another thing he did, and this is gonna be us closing up. Listen, man, listen, Katt.
Sure.
I don't think Chris Tucker ever did nothing to you. Don't talk about the goat like that.
Oh, that's
Don't talk about the goat like because I
don't
feel
want to
like
say his name.
we can't be mad at Chris Tucker for wanting to be, reaching another,
What they call it, demographic.
and then he wanted to go over there where money was at.
He wanted to cross over.
You understand what I'm saying? You can't be mad at that.
He's got the wrong people.
You understand what I'm saying? You can't be mad at that.
He ain't the only one though, man.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
But don't get it twisted, because Chris Tucker is still doing stand-up. And he's still
funny, bro.
He's still funny.
Mm-hmm. They say that people say they say Chris Tucker was going to be the next Chris Rock, and I believe it.
I feel like Chris Tucker funnier than Chris Rock.
Oh, that's a big one. Yeah.
I don't think Chris Rock funny to me.
I never was a big Chris Rock fan, especially back in the day.
He's not funny to me. I don't think he's funny.
I never understood his jokes. You know what I'm saying? I always thought Chris Rock was like kind of a dry comedy. Like I can't sit here and watch a full 2 hours.
Chris Rock will always be pooky to me.
Yeah, that's how he got his role in the first place.
But I mean, to sum this shit up, you know what I'm saying? We looking forward to seeing what Katt got in store. I hope he's going on tour. If he is, good luck, be safe, do your thing, make these motherfucking people laugh in the motherfucking world. If you put out another special on Netflix, I'll be waiting to watch it. Like I said, that's still my guy. I think Katt is still funny. I don't care what nobody says,
I think he should do another. This is what I'm gonna say. My real closing out statement. My closing out statement is going to be followed by a question. My closing out statement is number one. Comedians should be beefing, bro. Like if you're a comedian, why are you beefing? You know what I'm saying? And there's already enough tension as it is. Us as black people, we don't need that. You know what I'm saying? Like. Comedians are here to make the world a better place. Like, if you stress the fuck out, you want to hear some funny shit, I'll go to any of y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Who's your top 5 comedians?
Top 5?
Right, yeah.
Oh.
It can be old, it can be new, it can be...
I'll put
I just need 5 of them.
Well, right now, I got Chappelle number 1. Chappelle number 1. Katt number 2.
Right.
Katt Williams number 3.
Right.
Mike Epps number 4.
Right.
I put DL up there.
Yeah, 6 man. Give me a 6 man.
6 man Cedric.
Okay.
And that's pretty much it. I got a shout out to Bernie Mac, shout out Richard Pryor. Eddie Murphy is Chris Rock is I know everybody mad at me because I'm not an Eddie Murphy fan. You know what I'm saying? But that wasn't my hero.
Give me my 5.
What's that?
Now Martin number 1.
Oh, I forgot about one. Shout out Martin, bro. I was raised on that nigga.
We got Katt Williams number 2. Kevin Hart number 3. Bernie Mac number 4. Cedric the Entertainer number 5. For my number 6. Number 6. I'm gonna go DC Young Fly right now.
Oh yeah, I forgot he do stand up.
Go DC Young Fly.
Shout out Deion Cole too.
DC Young Fly, my boy.
Oh man, alright, real quick before we put, I know we keep saying we're gonna close up, but this is the last one. Since we on that whole top 5 thing, right? Let's say they would make a Kings of Comedy right now today.
A new one.
No sequel, like a whole new genre, right? Who would you put in there?
My Kings of Comedy?
4, not 5. Like, it's 4 from originally, so you gotta pick 4.
I gotta put Katt Williams in there. I gotta put Kevin Hart in there.
Yeah, I know it's a tough job.
Comedian.
One more.
I got two more.
Who said Kevin Rose?
I said Kat and Kevin.
Oh, okay.
Shit. I gotta put D-Ray Davis in there.
Oh, shout out to D-Ray, I forgot.
D-Ray Davis.
Been doing it for a while too. Get that nigga his flowers. And he ain't mention him for a reason. So that's what, 3?
Yeah, 3. One more. Avion Crockett, I'm sorry.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Wow.
Yeah.
Shout out to Avion, that's great. Okay. Alright.
Yes.
Alright,
He's funny.
well I'm putting Kevin there, you know Philly bias all day. I say ain't going on there.
Yeah.
Kevin, if they can get along.
Right.
Mike Epps.
Alright.
I got one more, right? Kev, Cat, Mike. Shit. Kev, Cat, Mike. Chappelle, bro.
Okay.
Chappelle, bro.
Okay. I ain't mad at the show. I'm not mad at that. You feel me? I fuck with Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
Shout out.
But I think Chappelle don't need that shit. He can do his own thing.
Yeah,
But
you know, the Chappelle show was legendary.
if it ain't Chappelle, I'm gonna put. Fuck, I gotta retract that statement. No, I'm gonna be like that. That's a lot of motherfuckers out there funny, but I don't think Deion Cole not funny than Chappelle. Like DC, respect him ain't funny than Dave Chappelle. Even fucking what's the boy name? D-Ray, fucking Carlos Miller, and all them. Like, yeah. Shout out to Martin, too. Martin should have had a King of Comedy a long time ago.
Yeah, but, you know, like I said, we're going to thank y'all for tuning in once again.
Season 1, I'm sorry, I'm bad. This is season 2, episode 1.
Oh, it's not season 2. Still season 1.
For real, I thought we closed out with the New Year's show.
This is episode 8.
Alright, my fault.
So we back again for next week for episode 9. I want to thank Kat. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing your thing, man. You're a legend.
Yeah, thanks for the content, Kat.
Don't tell nobody that you can't do nothing. You are a great comedian, my man.
Oh yeah.
Don't worry about the hate that come on with the great in 2024. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is.
Yeah, whatever we got going on, we gonna see that joint. Shout out to all the comedians too who write their own shit.
You know what I mean? And I want y'all out there to like, comment, and subscribe. Please click that bell. Watch us, keep watching us. We're not done. We're gonna keep giving y'all more. I'm your boy Cnote.
Boy, Vizzy Vell.
You know, and this is the motherfucking sandbox.
Peace, nigga. Happy New Year 2024, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? We out.